Hello everybody, it's George from ShopTo here, and today I have an unboxing of the Nintendo Switch. Now, I apologise profusely for what's going on with the camera here. It likes to autofocus a lot. See, it'll probably focus on my hand right now and then be blurred. Oh, that was pretty quick. And also, the whole setup behind you, behind the actual unboxing. So yeah, this will improve in the future, but I've made the best of what I can right now. So let's get straight into the Switch. We have the grey model right here, but if you see behind, we've got these accessories. We've got the charging grip, the Pro Controller, and the two coloured JoyCons to unbox as well, but that'll be a separate video. I'm going to do an unboxing of all of the accessories separately. So today we're looking at the main Switch console. So let me open the box up for you guys. I've been actually filming unboxings for quite a long time. Actually, let's quickly take a look at the outside. So we've got some pictures of, oh, you can't really see because I haven't got enough depth, but basically on the side there's just some nice little shots of the Switch, and then obviously you can see everything all together on this side. And then on the top you got like attention, la-di-da-di-da, don't drop it basically. I wouldn't advise dropping it, but I put it down here as I lift up the lid. The camera angle is too low, but and it's too zoomed in, to be honest, but you know, as I said, I'm making the best of what I can. So you got these tutorials on how to start it up on the front, and then inside, I don't know, I want to tilt it too much, but you can just about see that we have the Switch and the two JoyCons. So that's the top shelf, but we will take that off and wait until later for that, because that's the good stuff. I haven't actually held a Switch yet. There was an event that I unfortunately didn't get to go to, which was a bit of a bummer, but no worries, because we've got one right here. So inside, if I can tilt it up, we have some information on the left, a bubble wrap on the right, which I believe is the dock, and then some other stuff over the back. So let me put it back down right here as I take it out. Sorry if the camera angle changes much whilst I'm doing this. As I said, the production quality, it does need a bit of an increase. So the first thing we're pulling out of the box, actually let me move the box out the way, there you go. I didn't know what to put in the background, so put my Wii U box there. This is the standard grip, the one that doesn't charge your controllers, your JoyCons. You need the charging one over there, which is actually quite affordable, to be honest. I thought it'd be more than that. And you've got a nice metal rail in the inside. These will light up corresponding with your JoyCons. I think the light shines through. Yeah, it does look like it. There's a little plastic light thing in there. But yeah, it feels pretty good. Obviously I haven't got the JoyCons on it right now, but it feels pretty good to start with. So that feels good, man. Moving on, we've got the two wrist straps, one for each JoyCon, and these are always black unless you get, you can actually buy separately red and blue ones, but as you can see with the JoyCon pack as well, they are black on there as well, which is pretty cool, and I'll come to those later on. And then what else have we got in here? We have cables, HDMI, your standard HDMI, you've seen that before, and the power adapter, which is, apologise for the noise outside, pretty chunky, to be honest. I know I've seen the US one, but the UK plug is actually pretty chunky right here. It's actually quite large. It should fit on like your power rail, whatever you've got, which is okay, to be honest. It's about the same. I haven't really got anything for reference, to be honest. But yeah, it's not too bad. It is kind of big, but it's not too bad. And then you've got, it's a USB Type-C. So if you're like me and you have a phone that uses USB Type-C, you're all set. You can charge it off of that. Just use a little plug adapter, or you could probably charge it off a USB as well. Moving on to the final thing in the box before we get to the good stuff is the dock. This is arguably part of the good stuff, I guess you could say. And I'm sorry once again if the microphone's dodgy as well, but yeah, here we have the dock. Now the dock, it feels pretty heavy actually. I expected it to be lighter than this, based off of, what was it, the original 3DS charging dock. Obviously it's completely different, but that felt really, really light. It's the same kind of material, same like matte plastic with the Nintendo Switch logo on the front. But yeah, on the side you've got two USB ports. I think they're just USB 2s. They don't look like 3s. They're not blue. And then on the back you've got this flap that you can open, and then inside you've got there you go. There's a USB 3. an HDMI, and then your AC adapter. So all of that all the cables can go in and out through here, which is saving you having a mess of cables out the back. So that's pretty awesome. Right, moving into the good stuff. We'll do the Joy-Cons first. Now, as I said, this is the first time actually holding these, and they're actually a lot heavier than I thought they would be, which is that's a plus in my opinion. Obviously, you want it to be kind of light, but you don't want it to feel like cheap or anything. But these actually feel quite good. These are quite heavy, and they've got a good feel to them. So this is my first time holding the Joy-Cons. The thumbsticks are actually really, I don't want to say weird, but they feel good. They don't feel as like your PS4 or your Xbox One thumbsticks, but they do feel good. They feel unique, which is nice. The buttons have got a nice clicky sound. I don't know if you can hear this. They're the two bumper buttons on the top, and then you've got the two triggers, which got a nice button click to them as well. And then you've got on the right, you've got the home button, and you've got the SL and SR buttons on the rail here, that when you put the strap on, which I'll come to in a second, that they can still be used there. And then you've got the nubbin on the back to eject it from the rails on the side. This one, you've got pretty much the same stuff, but you've got the capture button, and I think, yeah, this one on the right has the like IR or whatever it is. I can't remember right now, but we'll put those over the back. And actually, here it is. Here is, let me take it out, the Switch console itself. So, it's looking glorious right here. It's actually kind of small. The bezels are quite big, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. And, yeah, pretty reflective screen. You can see me here, hunched over. Hello. But, yeah, so on the top, we have the cartridge port for the game cards, which kind of flips open, and you can just stick them in there. That's alright. You've got a fan, because I imagine this bad boy's going to get pretty hot. Headphone out port. I'm trying to get this to focus, but it's not going to, is it? Oh, did it? It did. And then you've got volume rockers, and then the power button just here. At the bottom, you've got your USB Type-C, and I believe these little nubbins here are something for the dock, but don't quote me on that. On the back, we have what I think are speakers along the bottom, the Nintendo Switch logo, and then here's your kickstand right here. And underneath here is where the micro SD goes in. I'd recommend picking up one of those, especially if you're going to get some eShop titles, because they are pretty big, especially compared to the 32 gigabytes of storage in this thing. So, with the stand on, there you go. Stands up nice and nice. You can see me once again. This is really dodgy. I don't know why. You shouldn't be able to see. You shouldn't be able to see the cameraman. But yeah, we're actually going to try and slide these on right now. So the first time ever sliding something onto the Switch, and it's stuck. No, it's probably just me screwing it up. There we go. It's going on. There you go. Nice little click at the end when it gets on. And when you've got the power on, it will make an even better click. And there you go. So we've now got the Switch on. Size-wise, feels pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I've got reasonably sized, I'd say medium-sized hands, and everything feels in the right place. The buttons feel about the same as a 3DS. Maybe this D-pad's a little bit low for my thumb, but I'll probably use the thumbstick all the time. The plus and minus are good. And then to eject, you have to press the little nubbin in on the back, as I said, and then slide one off, and we will slide the other one off as well, like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And there you go. That is your Switch. Now I'm just going to quickly put the Switch controllers into the grip. Actually, let me do this first. So I'm going to put the dock down and put the Switch in it. See how easy that is. Just kind of slides in until you get it right. There, is that it in? I think it's in. Yep. Holds pretty firm. I did see a recommendation that you get some Velcro so you can attach the charging dock to something so it doesn't fall over and stuff. Probably a good shout, because it might fall over, especially if you yank the cables out the back. So yeah, switching the dock feels pretty solid. Moving on to the sliding these bad boys in. Easy. And on the left again. Easy. And here you go. It feels pretty good. I'm not going to say it feels fantastic, but I can get used to this. Little puppy dog, the weird looking little puppy dog right here. It feels pretty good. The triggers kind of feel a little bit weird compared to the grips on the side, but that's just going to take a little bit getting used to it. It feels pretty good overall. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the Switch. Oh, let me just show you the Joy-Con strap, actually, while I'm still here in the Switch unboxing. So you get two of these in the package, one for each Joy-Con, and these are reversible. So you can notice that the thing is at the bottom. Don't want to put it on the wrong way around, so don't do it that way around. You need to make sure that you've got a plus for your plus or a minus for your minus, but these are reversible, so I could use either one for either one, if you know what I mean. And to put these on, just got to slide them in, be very gentle. I don't want to break the rail. Why isn't this going in? It's legitimately not going in. Okay. Is it because I don't know what I'm doing right here? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no. I think I know what the problem is. Let me just quickly solve this. Technical difficulties. There we go. So we got that. And that just snaps in there, and then it becomes a little bit bigger. So you've got your 2 bumper buttons here still, and you've got the trigger and so on and so forth. Fill, thumbstick and everything. But that feels pretty good. It feels a lot more sizable and better size for that. Oh, I must mention that you have to push this in here, this little white thing. There you go, push that in and that locks it so it's not going to slide off. But if you unlock it, then you can just slide it off, I think. I need to push the button, you moron. But yeah, it's a little bit fiddly because it's new, so once you get a little bit of use into these bad boys, they're going to start to slide up and down a lot better than they are right now. So that is the Nintendo Switch unboxing. I will have a load more Switch content, starting with the unboxing the peripherals, which will happen right now. But be sure to stay tuned for more Switch content over the next few days. My name's George. Check out all the links in the description, and I will see you guys later.